And now, please welcome your Purpose.
Billy Flores will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, and this game's not always that hard. You hit the ball, you throw the ball, you catch the ball, but lately they haven't been doing any of the 3 particularly well. That's going to need to change, and soon.
Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Harry Pelletier will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Lance Favreau will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bo Carlisle will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Drillers lead it 4-0. Gary Mullen will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. So a 2-run shot to left center as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate, he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Ray Dandino is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Marco Cruz will dig in now. He's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he got him. Billy Flores will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Harry Pelletier makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Now here's the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Lance Favreau is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Missed 3rd inning starting out about as poorly as the 2nd inning did.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at 3rd. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Bo Carlisle will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Gary Mullen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gonzalez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Mario Lopez will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to 3rd. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Andres Rincon will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ray Andino will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Marco Cruz will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Very high, 2-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Billy Flores is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. Tulsa's out in front here, 4-2. Harry Pelletier will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
The 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3 and 2, even if this one's a strike.
Lance Favreau is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled back.
Hey, nice and patient. Get to the pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Got him. Bo Carlisle will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Gary Mullen will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's set. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
2 out with the man at first. And now on 2-1, this ball sent in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adrian Batista will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Mario Lopez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. 1 away. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Andres Rincon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ray Andino will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Joey Wise is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Marco Cruz will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Billy Flores will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Harry Pelletier will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a 1-run game. Now the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still...
And they're going to slice this deficit back down to 1, as this should be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here.